Okay, Colette, tell me the story.
So when we were very young, and living in Glasheen, when the weather was nice, myself and Mum and Dad used to bring us down here, but mostly Paula and myself, and we'd have a bit of a picnic. We'd come down in the Sunday afternoons, or maybe at night time, about 7 o'clock. Dad was finished work early, and we would park over here. It was a very narrow road. You see this behind me?
Yeah.
This mountain, as we'd call it. It's a hump, it's a bit of a hill. We'd play on that for hours. We'd have maybe a soccer ball, we'd roll around that, we'd roll and roll and roll. We'd have rolling competitions to see who could roll down and run back up very quickly. So Dad would park his car here. It was all grass here. Dad would park the very old, I think it was a Morris we probably had around them, with different cars.
I'm just going to pan around now to show the parking spaces. So your dad would park there?
We parked here, it was grass. And the
It was
road
all
very
grass.
Tiny.
Yeah, they didn't have those
Tiny
parking
road.
spots.
No.
Circus back there in the background.
And
Sorry,
the
no.
ESB power station is still there, that was there. And there's a rowing club there as well.
Just see it beyond the trees there, the power station.
It's what's it called, the Marina walk, no, it's down the Marina. But we'd stay here for hours and we'd be playing, we'd have a picnic. Dad would have BBC Radio 1, we'd be listening to music. They'd have their deck chairs out here. And then the train would go to Cove and we'd be all excited seeing the train going down. But this is the hill that we used to be rolling down, and because we were young, small, we thought it was a mountain. Thought it was like Mount Everest. And we'd be running up and down for ages, kicking the ball. Then there's a cannon over here, look. See, that's their donkey's ears. And we'd sit there and we'd be just playing on it, running around, and there's loads of photographs of us in boxes at home. Probably have been down here. And then as time went on, Dad would drop Auntie Lil lived down in Marion Park, and so did Auntie Money. Auntie Money was Dad's sister and Auntie Lil was Mum's sister. So they'd visit, and then Dad would bring us down here while Mum was up with Auntie Lil, and sometimes Nada would come and we'd have great fun. Or we might walk from Marion Park down here. And it was just nice memories. So this is the hill. So it's funny because Susan was asking Nathan, who's Susan's partner, did he ever roll down the hill as a child? And he thought it was weird. And he said he'd never rolled down the hill, he didn't see the point in it. And also he has hay fever. So we'll have to bring him, and maybe in time he can roll down
Get him to roll down the hill.
It probably never happened.
Good call.
But this is the hill. This is it.
Thanks, Colette.
It's really